Hey, if you're bad with money, do this before your business fails. If you're bad with money, listen up. Hey y'all, it's Karen Denton, your KSC bidding consultant, and what I want to share with you guys today is serious. Like this is when I say cleaning industry, this is a real business. So please pay close attention to what I'm going to tell you because this is my experience. And I, you guys got to really listen to this. So if you're bad with money, you better get systems in place immediately because bad money habits in business, they don't just hurt your pockets, they will destroy your business. I've heard of good people losing everything they work for because they didn't keep track of where their money was going. They didn't save for taxes. They didn't separate their business and personal accounts. And guess what? It caught up to them. Here's the truth. You don't need to be a financial expert. You just need a system. You need bookkeeping. You need to track your income and expenses weekly. You need to know your breakdown point. You need to know your break-even point. And you need to put that tax money away every single time you get it. Because when the IRS shows up, it's too late to get organized. So if you're struggling with money management, don't ignore it. Put systems in place before it costs you your business. Discipline will save you where hustle can't. Bad with money, get systems or lose your business. Being a business owner means knowing how to manage cash, not just how to make it. If you're bad with money, it's okay. But get the help, get the systems, and get serious. Avoid debt, avoid tax problems, avoid losing it all. Put structure around that hustle. That's how you win. Why most businesses stay broke? It's not that they don't make money. It's not that they don't know where the money is going. Most cleaning businesses don't stay broke because of slow sales. They stay broke because the money flows out faster than it comes in. No budget, no tracking, no tax prep, no strategy. Now here's what you need to do. You need to track dollars. Track every dollar weekly, not monthly, weekly. Pay yourself after you set aside taxes and reinvest. Separate your business and personal accounts today. If you treat your business like a hustle, your money will treat you the same. Fix your money mindset now. Fix your systems. Watch the income grow and stay. Financial systems every cleaning business needs. If you're running a business without these three systems, you're not running a business, you're winging it. Now, a bookkeeping system could be QuickBooks, Wave, or a spreadsheet. Track what comes in and what goes out and what's profit. Now, you can have a tax saving system. Put away 20 to 30% of every payment into a separate tax savings account. Budget and forecasting system. Know your expenses. Predict your growth. If you can't plan 3 months ahead, then you're always behind. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be prepared. Debt, Taxes and denial will kill your business. Now, let's be real. Debt, taxes, and denial are the fastest way to kill your business. You're taking advances to cover payroll. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul. You're behind on taxes and hoping nobody notices. That's not sustainable. You need to stop, slow down, and reset your finances today. Don't build your business on chaos and hope. Build it on clarity and systems. If you don't fix your finances, you're not scaling, you're sinking. Fix your finances before they ruin your business. And that's my story, y'all. That's my story. This is the stuff that can happen to you when you don't have no guidance, you don't have no clue about business. Listen, my business is in jeopardy for all those things I just said. Not knowing about taxes, like I told you guys, when I first got signed up, when I got my very first accountant, and let me tell you this too. An accountant is not expensive. We can afford an accountant at the beginning because at the beginning, you don't have any books to really fix. It's when you don't do your books for a year or two that it costs you money to get your books fixed. So this is what happened. I got an accountant through this program I went through. He told me because I'm in Pennsylvania, I need to charge sales tax. Now, I saw the franchise doing that, but I didn't mimic that because I didn't know what that was. But when he said that, now, he didn't tell me what to do with the money, but my mindset was, oh, shoot, I'm leaving money on the table. I'm thinking I'm leaving money on the table. He didn't tell me that money go to the IRS, right? So now, when the accountant I got today, when I got him was probably 2 years later or something. And so he said, yeah, you need to he needed to activate my sales tax or something. Soon as that man hit the send button, I was $26,000 in debt. Immediately. Soon as he hit the button. I was like, oh my God, why'd you do that to me? Why you ain't tell me it was going to do that? Listen, you got to pay attention. You got to, listen, I can't even tell you, listen. And then when they talked about when the IRS show up, shit, the IRS called me yesterday. I missed the call because I was with a client. So when I pull up to the office, I see I got voicemail. So I'm listening to the voicemail, and I hear, this is such and such from the IRS. I'm in Wilkinsburg. I'm trying to find your office, blah, blah, blah. Now, mind you, on Easter, me and my accountant, because she wanted to meet, well, I have a male and female, they're a family business. She wanted to meet with me on Saturday, but I had did that project Friday and Saturday, so I wasn't up for no numbers after I got off of that project, walking sideways. So we meet on Easter. So she tells me, and it's in the email and everything, that I better get on these taxes, or now they ain't threatening me about losing my business. Now they telling me I'm gonna end up going to jail. I'm like, oh my God. Like, now mind you, we have this conversation on Easter. Yesterday, Monday, like I said, I pull up to the office, and the man said he looking for me. So on the voicemail, I returns the call. So he said, "Yeah, I'm near your office. Blah blah. See this sign? I have a notary here who has her sign in the window." So he said, "I see the notary." I said, "Well, then you're here." He said, "Is that you in the black equinox?" I was. And he said, "I'm across the street. I'm in the black equinox." He said, "Can you come to the car?" So I go over across the street to the car. He got his laptop up and everything. Now, mind you, my accountant just done got telling me they've been scaring me for months. But I can't do nothing because I ain't got no money. So now I'm gonna tell you, God is so good. God is so good because when I walked over to him, he was real pleasant. It was like our spirits connected. I gave him my whole life story, how I got in this position in the first place from COVID and the people not paying me for 6 months and taking predatory loans. And I'm telling him the whole story. And and little things that was like little chuckle or something, he smiled too, and it was amazing. He gave me his card, and I said, "Oh well, shoot," because he told me what to do. He said, go into the my path account, your my path account." He said, "Go into more and sign up for a payment plan." And then he said, you get the longest time you could get. Like, he was just telling me what to do. And I was like, and he's like, "Call me after you do it and everything, keep me updated." I said, "Oh, well, you done opened that door. Now I'm about to make you part of my support. And I'm about to make that man part of my support. He gonna help me save my business and get out of here." And he was like, he said, "The money's not the problem." He said, "It's the fact that your license is revoked." I gotta fix that. So he said, "As soon as you make the payment plan, they'll renew your license." He said, "That's what you gotta fix." So do you not know I'm gonna make that man part of my support? So you can help me and teach me. You get people in your life that's smarter than you and they know a little something. Make them part of your support. Shoot. You got to get the help where you can get the help. And so I just really wanted to share that. I hope y'all play this over so that you can get the information, because do your business correctly. Because, we start off at first, and I was telling somebody this today. We start off at first, and we start making money we have never had before. We have never had before. So I'm telling you, learn what to do with that money from the business. Trust me, learn what to do. That's just like, I had got 6 foster kids. People wonder how I had 6 foster kids. I try to keep them together. I sacrificed and I got them kids. And then the kids, now I see why they thought we was rich, because I was spending the government money. I wasn't spending profit. So I'm telling you, get them finances in order. Get them in order. And you got to get them people on some kind of payroll system. You'll find yourself, like me, paying all those people I thought I was helping, paying their taxes. I'm telling you, starting a business is a lot. And when you don't know, you don't know. And it costs you making those mistakes. So I just want to leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys on the next video.